The nonprofit sector is at a breaking point. Across San Diego County, more than 13,000 nonprofit organizations employ over 107,000 workers, people who care for our children, house our neighbors, protect our environment, and hold communities together. Yet today, these mission-driven organizations are under extraordinary pressure. Rising healthcare costs, workforce burnout, stagnant wages, and an accelerating loss of talent. And the data is alarming. Nearly 40% of San Diegans are considering leaving the region within the next 3 to 5 years. This is not an abstract statistic. This is a workforce crisis. If nonprofit professionals can't afford to live here, if they cannot access comprehensive healthcare or retirement security, we will continue to lose them to the public and private sectors. When that happens, nonprofits struggle to deliver services, families lose support, and entire communities feel the impact. Good for Others exists because the status quo is unacceptable. To truly stabilize and grow the nonprofit workforce, we had to rethink what does support look like at a systems level. That is why we embarked on an 18-month listening tour, engaging nonprofit leaders, HR professionals, executives, and frontline staff across the sector. But what we heard was clear: Band-Aids are not enough. Through a major state of California workforce contract, we're now offering free professional development at scale, strengthening leadership, management, and operational capacity across San Diego's nonprofit workforce. We have trained more than 450 individuals, equipping them with both the technical and the human-centered skills they need to succeed in these nonprofit careers. But workforce development without benefits falls short. That is why we launched a community-owned healthcare plan, a model that puts healthcare decisions back in the hands of nonprofit leaders while leveraging collective buying power to control costs. We've also unlocked access to a multiple employer retirement plan, allowing nonprofits, many for the first time, to offer retirement benefits. Through that same commitment to collaboration, we built the region's first true nonprofit hub, a free centralized platform with nonprofit job postings, volunteer opportunities, fundraising events, conferences, and a shared events calendar, all at no cost. And to make it even more impactful, we brought back free nonprofit job postings because hiring should not drain already limited budget. And through the Good for Others show, we amplified nonprofit voices because awareness drives investment and stories drive action. Together for Good is not just the name of our annual conference. It's our strategy, it's our promise. To our funders and our partners, you're not simply supporting an organization, you're sustaining an entire sector. When nonprofits thrive, families thrive. When workers are supported, communities are resilient. And when we invest together, we do not just respond to crisis, we build the future. That is why this work matters. That is why we do it together. And that is why we call it Together for Good.